day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today you have the Rhino and we're wearing our red-black shirt. That's right. I'm originally from Ottawa, so every once in a while I have to support the local team, the Red Blacks. Couldn't get a better name, so you gave it two colors mixed together, the Red Blacks. What are you? I'm the Red Blacks. Yeah. Anyway, today we will be drinking a beer. There is two beers out. Let's see which one I grab first. I'm going to just reach over, move that one because that one isn't for me to drink. Before you ask, the one I'm moving over is a beer that I bought for a beer meal. Just a Mad Tom IPA. Somebody asked me to have one, so I picked one up for them. Anyway, let's reach over here. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got it. This is from Burdock Brewing Company in Toronto, Ontario. This was picked up for me by the one and only Greg, so thank you very much, Greg. This is Burdock Brewing's Dark Saison. It is 6.5% alcohol, and it was brewed in August. It is now November, so not all that old. I'll show you the label, even though it doesn't show you much at all. There's a little Burdock symbol, and bang. Pop her open, pour her into my Spigaloo stout glass, because that's what I've been using for the last few days. A little bit of water in there, because I rinsed out my last beer. Not like my buddies, the Amosopats. I know you guys will never watch this, so since you'll never watch it, for anyone that is watching, let me say this. The Amosopats, one of the first beer tubers I watched. The Amosopats, Hooglies, and Chads. And of those three, there was only two I liked, and only two I still watch now. And neither of those two share the same name as me. Beer. Ooh, that Dark Saison is nice. Looks black on here, but if I hold it up to the lights here, I get mahogany brown down here, but like a ruby red for the rest of it. That's a beautiful, beautiful looking beer. And a slight mocha head. Nice snap, crackle, pop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my golly. That smells wonderful. There's smokiness to this. It's smoky. It kind of reminds me of an Islay Scotch. See, every once in a while I'll say it right, and then you'll get an Islay just to fucking troll you. Because I like to troll you. You fucking snobs. Yeah, nice and smoky. Smoky, cinnamon. Smoky, cinnamon, and a touch of coriander. So smoke, cinnamon, touch of coriander. That's what I'm smelling on this. That's actually kind of wonderful for a Saison. I love the smell of this. Let's try it. Cheers. ABV's fucked up, and so is the idea of a Dark Saison, but otherwise, whatever. This is the 6th beer I've had from Burdock, and I really, really enjoyed two of them. I was meh on another, and there was two I didn't like. So this was kind of the big tiebreaker, because the meh sat on the fence. And the two I didn't like, I believe one got under a 5 and one got right on a 5. So it wasn't like they were all that much me not liking them, they just weren't for me. And let me tell you, this is by far my favorite Burdock beer out there, and it is by far my favorite of the night, my favorite of the week even. And I've had some good beers this week. Medium bodied, but mellow, smoky flavor the whole way through. Rich malts. A little bit of molasses, very smoky. A little bit of pepper and coriander on the back end. And just a touch of what almost feels like a weedy dryness. I love this beer. It kind of reminds me of like a Roche beer extra light in that it is nice and smoky. I wouldn't say it was a dark Saison. If this was put in front of me, and I was blindfolded, I'd think it was a smoked stout or something, because it just tastes roasted, just roasty, and there's molasses and caramel and roast and smoke, and I wouldn't think it's a porter even though it has about the mouthfeel of a porter. I would think stout just because of that roastiness. Excuse me. Burps really nicely too. Fuck. That is good. Excuse me. A 9.25 out of 10 for me. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.